treat people well and like genuinely care about the person. I know that they grew up in a time where not everybody cared about everybody else, but my parents have never, they always wanted our place to be a place where my friends could come and hang out, and so they just wanted me to associate my house with a safe place, and that it's always been a safe place.
To be happy, because necessarily doing one thing that doesn't make you happy could lead to happiness in other ways, but if it doesn't lead to your overall happiness, if it's not something that you necessarily want to be doing, then it's probably not best. Money makes you happy, but if your job doesn't make you happy, then the money can only make you happy for so long, you know, and things of that nature. You know, if a girl is pretty, then you're happy to be with a pretty girl, but if the relationship's bad, then, you know, her beauty can only last so long, you know, things of that nature, you know. So just always do everything that makes me happy, but overall happy, you know, not just for the moment, happy for, you know, my happiness for longevity, I'd say.
It taught me to love God, not necessarily by forcing it on me or even saying that it's a thing that we do as a family. It's not a ritual or like household, like just thing that we do, but it's more of a, it was an individual member thing, and I saw that, I learned that from their actions, not necessarily, you know, them being very strict.
So my mom taught me that if I want something, I might as well just go out and go get it, even if like the stars aren't aligned all the way or there are odds against me. She has always been, if you want something bad enough, you might as well just go get it. And even something as wanting to go to a concert and not having enough money, she's like, you're probably going to regret not going, so you might as well just go. And just things like that. She's like, if you're very passionate about something or you have your heart set on an item, don't regret wanting it or wishing you had it. You might as well just go and try and get it and see what happens.
Sometimes I don't feel creative when I compare myself to other people, like, because other people can make things that are really cool and I'm like, never in a million years could I make that. But I think that I am creative in terms of like dealing with people and working with people. I think that I have a different approach that other people have in working with people and trying to help them fix their problems.
I just kind of take the creativity that I see in my everyday life and incorporate it to my own way or my own style. But I mean, I don't necessarily think I create anything new as opposed to just brush up on what's already been created.
I'd say that we're all creative to the specific audience, because everyone has interest in certain things, and there has to be people to create those things. So some people are going to love what you create, some people not, but everyone creates.
I get very inspired by dialogue. I love talking to people. I love hearing people talk. And a lot of movies that I'm very moved by are mostly dialogue based. Like, I feel like in order for something to have substance, it doesn't have to have a lot going on. I feel like the most effective art or the most effective things are when you try and make authenticity over quality. I feel like spending more time on a story or on a concept is more important than having a very expensive camera or fancy equipment. I feel like being creative comes out of what you're passionate about, and I'm very passionate about understanding human behaviors. Like, even just watching a movie about two people in an argument or like becoming friends is very inspiring to me because I'm seeing myself in that. And if I can create work that helps other people like be reflective, I think a good film or good art form makes you reflect on yourself or you feel related to that. And if I can create art or if I can make art with other people that inspires other people, then that's where I get most of my creativity.
I am, right now, like in my closer future, I'm really, really excited about grad school because I have a lot to learn. and it's something I'm really interested in, so I'm really excited about that. I'm also really excited about living in New Orleans. New Orleans is my favorite city, so I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to be able to help people and make like small changes, even like small changes in someone's life that can make a huge difference. So I'm excited just to help people. I think that being there when people need you is really important and not super common. And so I want to be that person for a lot of people.
I'd probably say a family, just because I'm not in any rush to have a family, but I think it would be nice to settle down and, be somewhere I really want to be, start a new career, and just have my family, all in one household and see how that goes. In 5 years, I would see myself probably in the beginning stages of a very healthy career that makes me happy. In the process of trying to start a family, hopefully outside of the city I was born, which is not in Shreveport. Yeah. I do not want to be here forever.
I get excited when I think about change and the unknown. It scares a lot of people, but I enjoy not having a very structured set plan, because it just leaves the door open for anything. And I enjoy changing things up often and not sticking to one specific thing, whether it's a place or a path, for too long. I love big food culture cities, with my aspirations to become a chef. Places like San Francisco, Chicago, even international cities like London. But definitely a city.
I'm very excited. Well, right now this month I'm working on 3 different videos, and in May I'm hosting a film festival in downtown Shreveport, as well as a film festival in California in June. And then I'm moving to Chicago for film school in the end of August. So I'm very excited for all of that as a whole, because this year seemed like 2016 was a lot of filming for me, and this year it just seems more hand. I'm having a lot of collaborations this year. I'm working with an internet collaboration right now, as well as a collaboration with you and one with this girl in Argentina, which I'm excited about. So I don't know, I'm very excited for the future, because I feel like it's just going to be a lot of what I love, which is filming. And it's not that I think it's happening that way, it's because I'm making it happen, which I think as an artist, or just someone who's very passionate in general, if you want something and you want to be doing that for like the majority of your life or your career, you might as well just start doing it now, because if you start doing it now, then you're going to be doing it more in the future, is how I see things. Like, my overall goal in my life right now is to open a art house in downtown Chicago, kind of like the one Robinson Film Center in downtown Shreveport. But I want to teach films and host my own film festivals, with just small screenings. Like, I want to be able to boost up people that aren't really established in film, but they want to explore that interest in part of them. Like, someone who comes up to me and says, hey, I have a script, but I'm not sure if it's good, and I want to make a movie out of it. I want to have an art house that will screen that movie for them, or will have a team that will help them, like, teach them, like, even like host internships, because I had an internship at Robinson Teen Film Council, and that helped me discover like my passion for film. So if I can help other people realize that, like, as my career, like, that's where I see myself.